guests perform their shows to sell-out audiences in London, and you may have already seen them on Britain's Got Talent. We welcome the very talented Forbidden Nights. Guys, welcome to Cuppa TV. That's all right, so lovely. So who have we got?
Ozzy, I'm the fire act.
Hello, Ozzy.
I'm Lewis, I'm the singer.
Fantastic.
I'm Billy, and I'm the aerialist.
Fantastic. So, guys, I mean, you class yourselves as a male variety show. Yeah. So, how did that all begin? Where did you start?
It's a bit of a long story. Basically, Billy
We've
and I...
got time.
Billy and I were...
It's fine.
Billy and I were in a separate show with another member of the group that's not here right now, Ollie.
Ollie.
Say hi to Ollie.
Yeah.
Missing
Hi,
Ollie.
Joe. We'll say hi to Joe quickly.
Oh, hi to Joe.
But
hi
the three of us were in a separate show, and we just saw a gap in the market. We realised that there'd been lots of shows that had not really changed for a really long time, and we saw that there was no male variety was not a thing.
No, because there's male strippers.
Yeah.
You know, but there isn't.
And variety shows.
Yeah, and variety shows. So presumably, did you decide to kind of put those two together?
Yeah, like these sort of strip show genre hasn't changed for ages, and we decided that the three of us all had a talent.
Yeah.
So why not add two more talented lads and just make everyone in the show has to bring something to the table rather than just lads taking their top off.
Especially for like birthdays, hen do's, like everything, and like we said, the entertainment, 10, 15 years, it's been the same thing, and we were like, well, women want more. You know, they can see it on the TV, they can see it, you know, so we basically just fused, you know, all the key attributes of the variety acts, some full production that we built. So we have like a raining stage, which is 100 litres of water a minute, Ollie, or like that.
Wow.
And we designed it, built it, flooded my dad's unit 3 times trying to make it happen. But our finale is a water curtain that we produce, which is incredible. So we're very much hands-on. We set the stage.
So I was going to say, you sound like you're very hands-on with it all. You get everything ready.
In the show, Billy and I have built ourselves.
Wow. So for those of you for the viewers who don't know anything about you, so Ozzy, just what do you do? What do you do in the show?
I'm the fire act, so I spin fire, eat fire, drop things every now and again.
Yeah.
It's a bit of fun, really.
Right, and you're obviously not from this country.
No, Australia.
From Australia, I recognise that accent.
Australian.
So, were you working in the UK before? Did you come over to do this?
No, I came over just on a visa, just like every other Aussie. Just like I was planning on working in a bar to see what it went, travel a bit, and
this is a bit different.
Yeah. I was down in Cornwall, and a friend of mine said, "Look, if you want to try modelling," so I thought, you know what, I'll go to London and give it a crack. And they said, "Look, if you're going to make something of yourself, go to London." So I jumped online. I wanted to get into sort of like the topless waitering, hosting sort of thing, and I found these guys and sent them an email. And I said, "Yeah, mate, come in. We'll take a look at you." I think from there it was like, originally there was no spot for me. I said, look, I really just want to be a part of it. There's something amazing you have here.
We had a full cast at the time.
Really? Because how many's in your cast, really?
There's 5 main acts. Then we've also got Lewis. We've got 5 main acts performers, and we've got Lewis Wynyard, who's our sort of West End compere, comedian compere.
Yes.
So he fuses the whole thing together. Then we've got 3 dance crew. So that brings a dancing element into it as well.
So it's a real mixture. So you're the firefighter. And, so Lewis, now I recognise you because you're the first one that came out on the stage, weren't you, for Britain's Got Talent, that audition. Yeah. So you're the singer.
I am the singer.
So again, how long have you been doing, your singing?
Like forever. I think I started singing when I was 6. Like I'd done like the whole range of singing. Like when I was 6 to 11, like I was a proper chorus boy. Like in one of the the like choirs.
Yes.
That was me, and like.
Is he like that now?
Yeah, a little bit.
And I was lucky enough to sort of, I toured Europe and stuff with choirs and stuff, being like the altar boy, like lead little kid, like.
Oh.
That was me. And then just never really stopped singing throughout school. Then I studied singing, and then. I don't really know how I ended up here, but I couldn't be happier. Like, it was a really long process.
Yes.
I was signed as a songwriter and then did musical theatre and then ended up creating this show with Billy. So it's been a bit of a weird thing, but it couldn't have gone better. So.
I mean, and Billy, over to you. Tell us what you do, what your role is.
Billy, what do
they
you
laugh.
do?
They laugh
What
when we
do you
say
do?
that, Billy.
Is
that a good sign?
I hope so. No, I do aerial, so basically...
What does that mean?
Exactly, what does that mean?
Do you skydive over?
It's just
What does that
vague,
mean?
so then no one ever asks.
It's vague, and because of rigging specification, it means I don't have to do a lot of my solo. So I do aerial chains and aerial silks. Chains is a routine that's meant to...
So you're up,
I'm just
up
suspended.
Suspended, and I've seen that, and they come down on the silks.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
That's what I do. However, we don't have all the rigging points in all the venues.
Right.
So I'm the one that doesn't have to do if a
Everything,
solo drop in,
is that
my
his
performance.
excuse?
Basically, yeah. So it's been a long running joke, but I now need to.
So I mean,
get it
when
together.
you first came together, and you said, you know, it was when you were in a previous show, and you know, what were you thinking? Were you thinking, right, we've just got to put these two elements together? How did it all come about?
Everything, really, wasn't it? It was. I mean, we like business. Obviously, it is fundamentally a business.
Absolutely, yes.
We saw that there was a market there, and we thought we just wanted to produce something that's never been produced before, and we just literally brainstormed and said, right, well, if we just have production and infuse these elements, it looked great. It was people, and they really
it was a
liked
risk from our point of view because there wasn't anything, so it could
when we started, we were like, is that Mel Strip show? We're like, well, no.
And that was it was really difficult when we started.
How long did it take? I mean, Male
Variety was not a thing, so you could put that in any.
Google it. Go. What are you talking about?
Are you the only one of your kind in the UK? Do you know that are performing like this?
Yeah, we are the only one in the world, I would say, that do what we do.
Wow.
It's actually true. Like,
That's
obviously,
amazing.
there are major companies like Chippendales and stuff, but they don't do
strip show, if that makes sense.
They don't do aerial.
They don't.
I haven't seen them do aerial.
They don't do the
fire.
Or fire.
I think they've done something singing.
Yeah, and I think they've done a fire, but never. There's no one that does everything, and that is true. Like we've researched it because we're like, surely we can't be. Doing
yes.
It's like
it's so obvious. Like,
But sometimes it's the obvious things though that that you put it together and think, oh, why hasn't anybody else thought about this before? But then, good job they haven't. Obviously,
we said the other day that Male Variety is like the Male Variety show. I was like, I think we made that up. Like, there was nothing before, and now competitors are like saying...
We've had a few people now gone, oh, we're at some Male Variety show, and we're like, oh, hold on a second.
Like, other people have been like...
But I mean, Ozzy, what's it like, for you? Presumably you love what you do with the guys. I mean, is it a quite tight crew that you've got?
Well,
it seems to be...
Forbidden Family, like hashtag Forbidden Family.
Yes.
That is.
And we are, aren't we?
We do everything together.
Yeah.
Basically. Especially down in London. We have... the compere, we mainly all base ourselves at his house around the weekend when the show's on.
The dream is to have a Forbidden House one day.
Yeah.
We live, breathe, sleep. Everyone mucks in for everything. If anyone's like poorly, the other one looks after them. If anyone needs something sorted, they get it done.
Yeah.
I've never, from the show perspective, they work so hard. Like, the chairs get put out, the stage gets put up.
So it really is
we don't have anyone work for us that's not in the show. Like,
there's nowhere to races. So, we roll the sleeves that we get.
Everyone we have to build the stage ourselves.
And do it all yourself before you start.
And the dancers build the stage and rigging every week, every show.
So you perform every week in London at the moment.
At the Clapham Grand.
At the Clapham Grand.
Which actually has got a great story. It was originally a theatre. Now it's a nightclub. So we have beautiful cascading balconies, we've got a full stage, and we've got the nightclub for the after party.
So, and you're also doing the Magic Mike. Tell me about that.
Magic Mike XXL is coming out.
Magic Mike XXL.
Magic Mike XXL, it's Channing Tatum's new film. Which sort of covers this sort of element of the scene, as it were.
We were lucky enough to work on the premiere of the first one, which is a huge.
We met Channing Tatum, which was cool.
Great.
We did.
And I think that has helped with their show. They really put production into it's a film, so it's like a glamorized version of the stripping.
And Channing can dance.
Okay.
So how do you see your future then, guys? How do you see the future of Forbidden Nights? What would you like to do?
Australia, Vegas.
Yeah, hello, yes, we've got it all here.
So tour in Australia.
So you'd like to go global?
I think hopefully January, possibly a tour in
Australia.
Australia.
Looking to try and do a month in January, so we're looking to do a tour in January.
Fantastic.
We're really excited.
So in a business way, I'm the idealist and he's the realist. So
yes, that's it.
Well.
But that works really well, doesn't it?
I'm adamant that we're going to have a Vegas show in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Well,
if you do, well, if you're in Vegas, I hope I get front seat coming on to Cuppa too. Absolutely. Well, guys, it's been great, but we've got to go to break now. But before we go to break, thank you for you guys for coming. Really pleasure to meet you. But we're going to have a look at the teaser of your show. So come back and join me in just a minute.
Well, so long in the same old line. I feel cold, too young to die. Will you walk the line like it's there to choose? Just forget the wins, it's the best to use.
back to Cuppa TV. If you missed the first half, we still have the wonderful Dee Kelly with us. Dee, fantastic you're still here.
Oh.
Now, before the break, we were talking about Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah.
Let's move on a bit from that now, because another one of your passions is football.
Oh, yes,
And not many people speak to you about your football passion. So you support Liverpool?
I do.
Liverpool FC. We should have a Liverpool scarf behind you there.
I did have one on me, but obviously the talk. No, I'm only joking.
Yeah.
Do you know, it's one of them ones. It's kind of, you know, when I was growing up, it was kind of. I used to watch sports all the time, you know, with Dad and things like that.
It used to be on every Sunday.
Yeah, well, it used to be on sort of all the time, didn't it? You know, you had, remember Dickie Davis?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, absolutely,
like
I do. Yeah.
And yeah, I kind of like, I don't know, I suppose I probably was back then. Liverpool were always winning everything, on the top of everything, and this, that and the other. And I kind of just went with that, sort of, as you do. But then sort of as I got older, I got more passionate about it.
And I mean, and you really are an avid Liverpool supporter.
Oh, I am.
So,
I am.
I mean, the wonderful Stephen Gerrard, of course.
Broke my heart. I cried.
You've broken Dee Kelly's heart if he's watching the show. Because he's now retired, hasn't he?
No, he hasn't retired.
But he's gone to America.
He's actually left Liverpool.
He's left, right.
And he's on his way overseas, yes.
To LA Galaxy?
Yes.
Oh, so how do you feel about that, Dee?
Well, you know, it's kind of... I was absolutely gutted when he made the decision that he had to leave, and I completely blame that club. 100% blame that club. It's kind of, you know.
So, I mean, he's a big star for them.
Do you know what it is? He was a big star. He was very dedicated. He was 100%. He's never played for another club.
Oh, do you know really? I didn't know that.
No, he'd been there all through the academy. Just Liverpool are red through and through.
Wow.
And I do think they treated him really bad.
Yeah.
And, you know, and he's done what's best for him and the family, hasn't he?
Of course, he's going to live in the wonderful LA.
Yes, but you know, he'll be back.
Do you think he will? Because
of course
I was reading something about, you know, that he'd be tipped in the future to be a manager.
Do you know something? 100%. There's no way in this world can he ever cut all ties with Liverpool. So
it must be difficult for him because, I mean, if he's been there from such
you can tell.
Young age.
I mean, when he's doing his interviews and he's like the last game he played at Anfield, and you know, he was crying. You know, you can tell, hand on heart, I just don't think he wanted to go. But you know, it's kind of one of them. And if you treat someone bad, then you've got to do what's best for you. But yeah, his name.
Do you think it was a tough decision for him to leave the club?
I think it was probably one of the worst decisions he's ever had to make, to be fair. But you know, he's still playing football, still life in them Stevie G thighs.
Yes.
You know.
So, I mean, but David Beckham went to LA Galaxy though, didn't he?
Yeah, well, I'm not really that interested.
No, we're not interested. Stephen Gerrard. Let's go back to Stephen. That's
no
it.
competition.
That's it. Stephen Gerrard. Now, your son's name, Gerrard.
Yes.
Is that after Stephen Gerrard?
It is, yes.
Wow.
And there's like a really funny story there, actually.
Yeah,
because,
tell us.
Obviously, I had to have an emergency section.
Did you?
When I gave birth to Gerrard, obviously. So I was absolutely drugged up to the eyeballs, as you are, this, that and the other. And I remember, obviously, a nurse came up to me, because I never saw him for like the first 12 hours. And a nurse came up to me afterwards, and she's like, oh, can we just ask you, you know, when he was born, we kind of said, you know, what you're going to call him. And she said, you actually shouted out a footballer's name. So, you know, there's wrong times to shout out other people's names, Monica, you know, one of them ones. But like, I kind of looked at her and I said, I wasn't that drugged up, his name is Gerrard.
And that's what it was?
Yeah, he's named after the legend that is
Fantastic.
Stevie G, yeah.
And is he a Liverpool supporter as well?
Of course, he's a Liverpool supporter.
Yes.
And he's an amazing footballer. I mean, he's 8 and he's absolutely fantastic footballer himself. And believe it or not, he plays centre midfield.
No. Oh, no, I wonder. Would he like to do that? Would your son like to be a footballer, do you think?
Oh, he's just typical boy. He's a boy. He's never, you know, he's got a football at his feet, in the house.
Really?
Kicking things over with the football in his bedroom, outside. He's just football,
you never
football.
know. So
I do know.
If anyone from Liverpool's watching, we have a little
It just break my heart if he ever has to go play for anyone else.
Can you imagine if he played for another football team? What would you do? That would be awful.
Not happening, Monica, not happening.
Quite right. Another one of your passions, Dee, is music.
Oh, yes.
Now, we recently did a Nashville special here on Cuppa TV,
you
and I know
did.
that you really liked that because you got in contact with me and said how much you enjoyed that. But again, is that something that's a real passion of yours, and particularly Nashville as well?
Do you know what it is? I mean, live with the DJ.
Oh, right, that's
so
it,
obviously,
yes,
you know,
yeah.
the fella's a DJ.
Yeah.
So, but growing up, I've always had music around me. You know, Mum, old school Irish, isn't it? You know,
Yes.
always Irish music blasting. You know, the good old Charlie Pride and Big Tom and the Chieftains. You know, real old, and it's kind of something that you do. You know, I've listened to forever.
Yeah.
But like, I haven't got a specific type of music that I'm interested in, which I think is also good because I love 60s soul, I love Motown, I love, you know, country and western, and absolutely love Nashville, you know, the series Nashville.
Yes, of course. Well, the
Oh.
series, I think, made Nashville so popular. If you didn't know of Nashville, and if you watch the series, I think that has just given so many people a different view on it.
Completely. But it's like, you know, and I do just sort of like, I love me reggae and me, you know, get down with the kids. You know.
Yeah, you've got to learn the right terminology. That's it. But that's important. I mean, because Caitlin, I mean, you know, she's obviously into music.
She is.
And I mean, I think you do. I think as a mum, you have to get involved with the music scene that they're into.
It's one of them.
don't
I
you?
think it's living with Mark, living with the children. I've got, you know, it's sort of, it's on all the time. Like, you've got Caitlin up in her room blasting out people that, you know, you could never ever mention, and this, that, and the other, and you've got Mark in the, you know, on his decks in the in the front room, and I'm like, you know, it's just constant music.
And the music's very, I mean, we have a massive music scene in the West Midlands, and we've just had Birmingham Pride.
Yes.
They had a fantastic lineup there this year.
And it's so varied as well, which I think is good. You know, obviously, you know, you had the singers from the 80s up until, you know, Jess Glynn. And obviously, you know, it's like the really embarrassing, because I'm like going to the kids, I'm going, who's that?
Yes.
Who's that?
Especially with Boney M, who I know.
Oh, well, that's
and
it,
the
you
young
know,
kids. Who are Boney M?
I went Angie Brown, absolutely love Angie Brown.
Yes, that's
you know.
right,
Oh, just...
But that's what's so lovely, I think, that the Midlands does have a massive
But I just don't think it's overly recognised too much. I think, you know, the Midlands has kind of got lost. I mean, considering the second biggest city, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of, you go from the capital, which is London, and it's as if they just scoot past us, and then you're heading up to like Manchester and Liverpool. But there is so much in Birmingham.
Well, we've just had Elton John. We've just had Elton John in Warsaw. You know,
and it's about getting it back, and that's why I think that, you know, this is good, this TV centre, because it's back in the Midlands.
Absolutely.
We know where it started, basically.
Yes, absolutely.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And then also, Dee, just to finish off, politics. I mean, you've been on various political shows.
I am no one-trick pony, no Monica.
You're a lady of many talents.
But you know what it is? It's kind of I class it more as, you know, a woman of the world kind of thing, you know. It's kind of, just because I was in a situation where I was on benefits, doesn't mean I'm stupid. Doesn't mean I haven't got an interest in life. Doesn't mean I haven't got an interest in what is going on out there. I am so passionate about politics. And I always have been. It's not just a phase that I'm going through. I've always been passionate about it. I mean, I've done the Tory party conference.
Yes, you did. And daily politics.
Daily politics, Newsnight. And I think it does shock people, because I do go and I can hold my own and I do know what I'm talking about, which is another thing. I don't kind of go and just, you know, fire out a few words and, you know, blag my way through things. But
that's great. Well, Dee,
Dee Kelly, politician, who knows?
Who knows? The next Prime Minister.
Or Prime Minister, yeah, never mind the politics.
That's what we never mind the politics. But Dee, it's been fantastic to meet you. Thank you so much.
It's gone so quick again, hasn't it? Yeah.
And we're going to watch a little bit of your fitness, video. So we're going to play out with that. But it's been so wonderful. And come back and join me again soon.
Oh, definitely, Monica. Thank you very much.
So that's it for today. And thank you for watching. And we'd love to hear from you. So please do get in touch, either by email or join us on Facebook or Twitter at Big Centre TV. So, to play us out, as promised, we're going to take a look at Dee, Foxy and Rocket on how to get fit with their new video at home. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Now we're going to move into stage 2, the second part of this workout, and we're going to help you brush up on your fitness. Are you ready, guys? Ready, Foxy? Okay, let's do it. Step forwards, and then sweep back from there. Okay, just take it down nice and low, and sweep through that rear leg. Bring it up, and breathe in as you come up, and push down. Okay, remember to turn those shoulders through. and turn it through. Accurate. And breathe through. That's it. Okay, Foxy, that's it. Take it through. It's a bit like a canoe roll. And again, one more time. And we're going to step back to the centre. And we're going to change sides. Step back with the leg. And we're going to go down again. Here we go. And push. Up you come and push. And back up again and push. And push. Remember to breathe out as you push back. Breathe at that point. Okay. Breathe at that point. Breathe at that point. Okay, step back into the centre there, D. Foxy. You take us out to the side now. We're going to sweep 3 times this way, 3 times that way. Let's clean this floor up. Ready? Here we go, guys. 1 and 2. And again. And 3. And step back to the middle. And 1 and 2 and 3. Remember to keep that leg nice and long. We're changing it back to the other direction. Here we go. 1, 2 and 3. I'm ready to change. 1. Sweep the floor up, Foxy. Let's do it. 1 more. And change. Let's pick the pace up. 1, 2.